Once upon a time, in a small village nestled amidst rolling hills and lush green fields, there lived a wise farmer named Liang. Liang was known far and wide for his humility, wisdom, and unwavering optimism. One day, as Liang was working in his fields, he noticed a magnificent horse galloping toward him. The horse was strong and majestic, its coat gleaming in the sunlight. Liang was amazed by the sight and wondered how such a beautiful creature had come to be in his humble village. The villagers gathered around, marveling at the horse's beauty and strength. They congratulated Liang on his good fortune, declaring him the luckiest man in the village. But Liang remained calm and composed. "We shall see," he said simply, as he led the horse to his stable. The next day, Liang's son, Tao, decided to ride the horse and show it off to the neighboring villages. As Tao rode through the countryside, he was greeted with cheers and applause from the villagers, who admired the horse's beauty and grace. But as Tao was returning home, disaster struck. The horse suddenly bolted and threw Tao off its back, galloping away into the distance. The villagers rushed to help Tao, who had injured his leg in the fall. The villagers commiserated with Liang, lamenting his misfortune and the loss of such a valuable horse. But once again, Liang remained unfazed. "We shall see," he said with a smile, as he tended to his son's injuries. Weeks passed, and Tao's leg slowly healed. Then one day, to everyone's amazement, the lost horse returned to the village, accompanied by a herd of wild horses. The villagers rejoiced at the sight, marveling at Liang's incredible luck, but Liang simply smiled and said, "We shall see." As the days went by, Tao and Liang worked together to tame and train the wild horses. Soon, they had a thriving herd of horses, which they sold for a handsome profit. With the money they earned, Liang was able to improve his farm and provide for his family and the villagers. Years passed, and Liang became known as the wisest and wealthiest man in the village. People from far and wide sought his counsel and admired his resilience in the face of adversity. And through it all, Liang remained humble and wise, teaching the villagers a valuable lesson. That true fortune lies not in the events themselves, but in our response to them. For in every setback, there is an opportunity, and in every challenge, there is a lesson to be learned. And so, the wise farmer and his son lived happily ever after, their hearts filled with gratitude for the blessings that came their way, and the wisdom to see beyond the twists and turns of fate.